I had all the Burger King collectible Empire Strikes Back glasses when I was a kid, and we had all these awesome in the wrapper Star Wars toys, like memorabilia, and then we just gave them all away at a garage sale.
Did you say Star Wars wrapper? Hit it.
Yo.
Oh, shit.
Star Wars rapper. Yo, have you seen the recent movie? Yeah, it's so good. Star Wars. Force. Waking up last Saber Jedi. It's the 4th in the prequel series. Star Wars. This one was directed by the director of Bourne Identity and written by 7 people. Shane Black, Scarlett Johansson.
Did you see it, or you just?
Sure, I saw it. Well, it opens. Well, don't throw me off. Let me drop my Star Wars synopsis science. And description of the last Star Wars movie. Here we go. By the Star Wars rapper.
Full synopsis. Full synopsis.
I'm about to describe the Star Wars movie I saw. And I've seen them all. I've seen every Star War that's ever happened from the beginning in 1977.
Take it to the crawl.
The crawl starts by saying it's a dark time for outer space. And you better believe they make good on that promise.
Spoiler alert.
After some more words in the crawl, it pans down to something that you never ever saw. A big, long spaceship and/or planet. And then you go and something lands on it. And a robot probes some shit. And then some other robots start looking at it. And then something happens and a laser comes out. And oh my God, America shouts, this is the best or worst Star Wars movie ever. It's not unremarkable garbage at all. It's not styrofoam. It's important in some way. It's either the best or the worst. It's gotta either deny you or quench your thirst for a Star Wars movie, because God knows you can take a franchise and just franchise it. It's never, ever going to lose any momentum.
Take it to the spoilers.
Just ask the Muppets. Well, I'm a Muppet rapper. Oh, I'm a Star Wars rapper. I'm a Pokemon rapper. Hey, we all work for Time Warner, Disney, and Marvel. Whoa, the Star Wars movie happened, and man, oh man, you've never seen so many spaceships. Could you believe that scene where Yoda did more things than Yoda should be able to do? Shit.
May the Force be with you.
Fishman was a new classic. I'm glad they invented him. I hope he doesn't get blasted in the next thing, but that after the title sequence teaser made me think that maybe he might be evil, or his father might be his mother's sister. I'm not being sarcastic. I love rapping about Star Wars. I'm a Star Wars rapper. I love this franchise. I got a lot of faith in it. Please keep making these movies. Make 100 more. Make 1,000 more. Make 1,000,000 more. Keep asking me to come to the theater door. I'm gonna camp outside on the sidewalk all night. I'm gonna get into a horrible knife fight with other nerds about whether we should wait longer or who cut in line. And meanwhile, the country is crumbling. Well, I am mumbling about enamel pins with Princess Leia's CG face on them. Star Wars! When they gonna fight those Star Wars? I'm a Star Wars rapper! You won the battle! The Star Battle, but not the Star War. Oh. Thank you, Darth Gaga, the newest Sith Lord with a lightsaber that has 2 blades coming out of the handle, and of course, little tiny lightsaber hand guards coming out of the hilt. what could be cooler and smarter and sexier than that? A lightsaber with fucking little baby lightsabers that come out in case someone tries to do that move where they slide their lightsaber down yours and cut your fingers. You'd be like, psych. It's like, yeah, it makes sense. You know, you buy a big book of swords and you get out your sketchbook and you design new lightsabers because that's where we needed to innovate. Nothing was really working about the lightsaber. Really? I mean, what was it? A stick with a laser that stood still coming out of it? Oh, geez, let's reboot that. I mean, people are probably sick of that shit. And after all, really, didn't the person that designed the original lightsaber, weren't they really working within limitations? I mean, and weren't they defined by them? There was no imagination happening in the original Star Wars. It's not like now that you have computer technology, you should just go, okay, that shit is designed how it's designed. It happened a long, long time ago in a fucking galaxy far, far away, so why would you upgrade the goddamn fucking... Why would you have a lightsaber with two blades? I want to fart on your shit and eat it.
Have you considered... Have you considered that it's actually extremely badass?
To be fair, you have to have a high IQ to like the new Star Wars.
But the
Yeah.
technology improved in prequels,
Well, it's hard to
which
argue
means it
that
kind of
it's-
went back in time getting better lightsabers,
It's extremely badass.
technically.
Can you imagine the ultimate insult of you taking a shit and somebody walking over and farting on your shit?
And then eating it. Oh, sorry. It's me.
Oh,
It's me, the Star Trek rapper. We should also revisit that franchise 1,000 times. You know what we should really generally do is only make things that have already been made.
It makes sense.
Everybody knows that.
It's this new sustainability. It's recycling.
do you think have the Star Wars and Star Trek rappers ever collaborated together? Was there ever a
I
song
don't
where they got
know.
together?
I'm already exhausting myself.
And I can already feel like, why am I trying to get people to hate me?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, don't forget me, the Bladerunner rapper. Yo, Blade Runner 2049. Yo, a Blade Runner reboot, Blade Runner. Yo, you are a robot? Are you a robot or are you a human? Yo, I'm gonna hunt you down, but I'm Ryan Gosling, not Harrison Ford, but Harrison Ford's still in the movie because he's still alive, so put him in the movie, but put him in 3/4 of the way through and then make him co-star and put him on the poster. Yo, it's a brilliant movie. You're not allowed to hate it because they used Vangelis in the soundtrack and they didn't totally fuck it up, so it's Citizen Goddamn fucking Kane. Except, here's the thing, it's boring. B to the O to the R-I-N-G. I saw Blade Runner. It bored me. I'm 45 years old. I don't give a fuck. You can't convince me that I had a good time. You can't convince me I'm sneezing. You can't convince me I'm laughing. You can't convince me it's pleasing. I'm not entertained. I didn't like it. Blade Runner was dumb. I won't take it away from you. I won't try to convince you that you didn't like it. However, if you yell at me for not liking it, I will make fun of you. And I will know that you're 25. Blade Runner 2049, very boring movie. Shouldn't have waited in line. You were stupid. I got a screener. Don't be mad. Don't be meaner. Suck my dick. It was boring. Why would I care about your hologram girlfriend? You didn't hack the circuitry. She's not special. She's not Johnny Five. She's a fucking hologram. She's not alive. So she gets stepped on at the end? I don't fucking care. It doesn't send me into fucking any kind of art because she never existed. She's a fart. She's a cloud. He's a fucking robot. None of it matters. Nothing matters. The whole movie didn't matter. Nothing happened that mattered. The movie didn't matter. By the way, the one thing that mattered is the idea that robots were making babies? And it was never explained. What the fuck? Robot babies? The robots are making babies. Alright. So they're not robots then? Who cares? Robots are made of metal and can run through walls. And if you shoot them, they don't fall down as quickly. They're like zombies that way. That's what makes them cool. And you can tell convicting stories about what it's like to be something that's not human, like Frankenstein or the original Blade Runner. But then if you make a movie based on a movie that you liked, you run the risk of making a Xerox of a phantom of a thought. And you might be just stupid and pretending to be smart. Blade Runner sucked. Blade Runner sucked. Given 1 million awards, I don't care. Kick me out of Hollywood. Put me in prison. It fucking sucked. If I have to pretend Blade Runner was good in order to keep working here, I will kill myself. Sorry. Blade Runner sucked. You know what was pretty good?
What was good?
I, Tanya was good. It was a movie about a figure skater. It's pretty good.
Sorry. I, Tanya was pretty fun. But that means I'm getting old. I'm getting old, But I don't think 18-year-olds liked Blade Runner 2092 or whatever it is.